Greenland isn't the only overseas territory of Denmark. Today we're cooking a sweet snack from the Faroe Islands. The Faroe Islands are a constituent country within the Kingdom of Denmark, essentially an autonomous territory. It is a very small group of islands located between Iceland and the Shetland Islands of Scotland. The islands were most likely first discovered by Vikings from Norway, and the islands were settled by the Norse around the year 800. Norway continued to hold control over the island until 1814, when Norway and Denmark entered into a union with one another. This union gradually shifted control over to the Danish, and Denmark retained the islands when the union was dissolved. After World War II, when the islands were temporarily seized by Britain, the people of the Faroe Islands started to desire independence. They attempted to declare full independence in 1946, but ultimately achieved home rule and a large degree of autonomy from Denmark. About 53,000 people live in the islands, and there are 18 major islands that are inhabited. Faroese is a language spoken by most of the population, though Danish is also an official language. The islands have a cold tundra climate, their economy is centered heavily around fishing, and their rocky volcanic island offers some spectacular sights and impressive massive cliffs. The capital of the largest city is Tórshavn, located on the largest island of Streymoy. For the cake you will need 1 1/4 cups of water, 1 1/2 cups rolled oats, 1 1/3 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon ground cardamom, half a teaspoon caraway seed, 1 teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon salt, 1 1/2 cups light brown sugar, half a cup granulated sugar, 1 cup butter, 2 eggs, 3/4 cup chopped hazelnuts, 1/8 cup of hazelnuts, whole for a garnish, and 1/8 cup of raspberries, whole for a garnish. For the vanilla sauce, a half a cup of light brown sugar, 1 tablespoon all-purpose flour, 1 pinch of ground cinnamon, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons butter melted, 1 1/4 cups of whole milk, 1 pinch of salt, and 1 tablespoon vanilla extract. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. While it's warming, grease a 9-inch cake pan. Now boil the water and pour it over the oats. Let it sit while you mix the flour together with the cardamom, caraway seeds, baking powder, and salt. In yet another bowl, combine the sugars and the melted butter. Add the eggs one at a time and beat until well incorporated, then gradually add the flour and the spice mix. Finally, stir in the oats and the chopped hazelnuts. Transfer the batter to the pan and bake for 45 minutes to an hour until the skewer comes out clean. Let it cool, then remove. Make the vanilla sauce. In a heavy saucepan, combine the brown sugar, flour, and cinnamon with the egg, melted butter, whole milk, and salt. Heat over a medium flame while whisking constantly. Don't let it boil because it will get grainy. When the sauce is thickened, about 10 to 12 minutes later, add the vanilla extract. Spread the vanilla sauce on top of the cooled cake, then top with raspberries and whole hazelnuts. Still warm. Nice, it's moist. It's not really strong. It's a really mellow flavor. And the sauce, the icing I should say, it's kind of sweet, but it sort of mellows out the taste of the cake. They're just perfect mix. Very good.